Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama. It's 5 Ways Wednesday, and today I'm here to do a kind of unique take on the 5 Ways Wednesday segment. I've been waiting for the longest time for the 5th mini backpack to come out in all of the brands that I carry at thesensiblemama.com. It finally just came out. It's the Jujube Mini Ever Collection backpack. And today what I wanted to do in preparation for the launch of this new bag was to compare the sizes and packability of the 5 main mini diaper bag backpacks that I have at thesensiblemama.com. I'm going to be starting with the one which is the biggest, and that is the 12 Little Mini On The Go. I'm going to go over that one, I'm going to pack it all up, and then I'm going to take everything from that one and try to get it into each of these other bags. And we're going to see how much stuff each one of these bags can hold. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first bag we're going to talk about today is the 12 Little Mini Go. This is the miniature version of the 12 Little On The Go backpack. It is quite a bit smaller, but it is definitely the biggest of all of the mini backpacks that I'm going to show you today. Here in the front pocket, this is a very, very small front pocket, so there's not much that you can fit. But what I have is some lip gloss and my Carry Kit George wallet, which does fit really nicely in there, and I really like how that fits. We do have a zip pocket back here, which I have not utilized for anything, but just to show you, you can fit things back here like a small set piece and things of that nature. Those will fit right in there. But I just tend to leave that empty because I don't like that feeling of stuff on my back. But that pocket does go all the way across, so there's lots of things that you can fit in there. So the purpose of what I'm doing today is I'm going to pack up each of these bags identically, and one of the choices that I made is to pack them all up with the 12 Little Diapering Clutch for diapers, because I don't know why, but I do get a lot of questions about whether or not the 12 Little Diapering Clutch will fit in various diaper bags, so I figured today would be a great day to show you whether or not it fits. Now, one thing to know about this bag is that it does not come with insulated bottle pockets. However, it does have 2 slip pockets here on the front, and that's where I've put 2 bottles, one for each of my kiddos. It will hold a thick Komotomo bottle like this one, and I also have a Pura stainless bottle in there as well. Those were just sitting right here in these 2 front slip pockets. Sitting right on the top, I have a swaddle blanket by Lulu Lollipop. And then up here in the tippity top, I have a formula dispenser for my daughter. Down here in the side, there's not really a pocket here, it's just like a hole and a space where I don't have any pouches. That's where I have a Replay snack stack with dry snacks for my toddler. And then sitting right here, I have the 12 Little Diapering Clutch sitting straight up and down, and this is what I have packed with diapering needs. So I have diapers, wipes, and all the things related to diapering right here. I should show you really quickly that this will go in vertically the way I had it, and when you pack it that way it leaves all of this space right here for packing things. But if you like to stack stuff, you can actually put this in there horizontally like so. And now you actually have a spot to stack things on top of, which is pretty nice. I just tend to prefer to have it this way because I like getting that snack stack in there, and it fits really well right beside it. Back here you have a long mesh pocket that goes all the way across the back of the bag, and in here I have a Jujube large set piece, which is packed with a change of clothes for my kids. And I also have a medium set piece in the same print. This is the Sakura at Dusk print, and this has got eating needs for my kiddos. Then tucked right back here in this zipper pocket, I have this sitting vertically so that I can reach for it really, really quickly. This is the small piece from the 12 Little Pouch Trio, and this has got kind of some like medical needs in it. So that's everything that I had packed inside of this bag. It was actually quite a bit, and I'm happy that it all fit in there. So now all those things are going to try to go into the other 4 bags that I'm reviewing today. This is the Itsy Ritzy Mini Diaper Bag. This one is the Limea collab bag, so that means this has got my handwriting on the inside which says love ya, mean it always. And I think the best way to do this video is to actually show me packing things into it instead of pulling things out. So you're going to take this ride with me and see how all of these things fit. So in the 12 Little On The Go, I had in the front pocket some lip gloss and my Carry Kit George wallet. This is a very, very small front pocket on this mini boss, and I don't think this is gonna fit. Like I can really work to cram it in there, but that wasn't my favorite thing to do with my really expensive wallet. So I'm thinking that the Carry Kit George wallet is probably not the best choice as a wallet for this bag. Oh, you can see there I had to really work. So instead I would probably end up using a small set piece as a wallet instead, because that George wallet was just not going to fit very well. I do have bottle pockets on this bag, so I'm going to go ahead and slip my bottles in there. I do want to have my bottles in the bottle pockets, so I'm putting them in there now because that way I know how much space on the inside of the bag they're going to take up. Okay, so here is the entire Itsy Bitsy Mini Boss. Now I know I have to try to get this 12 little diapering clutch in there, but I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to start by trying to get some things into this back mesh pocket here. So I think what I'll do is slip my large set piece with a change of clothes and my medium set piece with eating needs in that back mesh pocket. Those seem to fit really well. And I think what I'm going to do is put my medical needs in this front pocket right here. This is actually a nice roomy pocket, and I think this will fit nicely. Oh yeah, that went right in. So that's pretty nice, and I actually have a little bit more space in here if there's anything else that I want to throw in. Let's go ahead and try to get this 12 little diapering clutch in here. It does fit, but it's pretty tight. Wow, that takes up pretty much all of the space inside of the diaper bag, which is probably not good, but it zips up really well. Look at that. Wow, it's like no trouble at all to get that in there, which is pretty fantastic, but it does take up all of the space. Now, by pushing this as far over to the side as I possibly can, that does free up a little bit of space for my replay snack stack, which is going in there pretty nicely, I think. So let's see if I can still zip this up now. Yes, I can, but you could see I had to work just a little bit to get that in there. And I still have two things that I need to fit in here. That is my formula as well as the swaddle blanket. And folks, I don't think those two things are gonna go. Let's see, let's zip it up. Maybe I can squeeze this in on the top, sitting right on top of that replay snack stack. Oh, actually that kind of works. So to show you, I've got the formula sitting on top of the snack stack, and that's not too bad. As you can see though, I'm really having to work to get that 12 little diapering clutch in there, so I'm thinking you probably don't want to put the 12 little diapering clutch inside of this bag. I think you'd be better off using a Jujube Be Quick or something like that. It just takes up a little bit less space in here so that you can maximize all the room that's in there. In fact, just for fun, I'm going to take this Carry Kit Bodhi clutch that I have. This has got diapers and a wipes pouch inside of it. I'm going to put that in here instead of the 12 little diapering clutch, just so we can see how that works. So now I've got my two pouches back here. I've got a diapering pouch in here as well, and already I have so much more room. Now I can fit all of these things in there, and this is gonna zip so much better. Oh yeah, no problem at all. And I'm pretty sure, because I have a little space here on the top, if I really needed to get my swaddle blanket in there, oh, well that kind of went in there no problem. Okay, so overall I could fit everything from the 12 little on-the-go mini bag. All those things fit in here as well. The only thing that I had to do to make it fit in a comfortable way was to not use the 12 little diapering clutch and use like a regular diapering clutch instead. And I wasn't able to get my George wallet in here. I had to put a Jujube small set piece instead. All right, let's move on to the next bag, which is the Orchid Hearts Barcelona Mini. This will actually be my first time ever packing this bag up, so I'm super excited about it. For those of you who have not seen it before, this is the mini version of the Barcelona. It is a convertible bag with backpack straps and a handle, but you can also take it messenger style with these included D-rings. It comes with this cute little poof, which I think is precious. And I'm excited to give this a try. Oh, here's my messenger strap right here. I didn't even know that was attached. The inside of this bag is pretty cool. It's got a lining that's very similar to Lily Jade. And we've got some slip pockets here on the front with a really strong magnetic closure. Wow, do you hear that? That's nice. Okay, so we've got some slip pockets there in the front, as well as a slip pocket back here, 2 mesh pockets on the inside, and a little zipper pocket back here. This is feeling a lot smaller to me than it looked, so I'm kind of nervous to see how everything is going to fit. Again, I do have bottle pockets here which are insulated, so let me stick my bottles in there to start with, just like I did with the Itsy Itsy Mini Boss. I gotta say, I like the bottle pockets. They're pretty nice. They might not be deep enough for a taller bottle like the Pura stainless bottle, but it does fit in there pretty well. Here is my little mommy pocket. This is very small, but it's pretty cute. You've got a nice little mesh slip pocket here and another little zipper right here, which I'm not sure what I'd use that for, but maybe time of the month needs. I am doubtful that my Millie wallet is, oh my gosh. Well, that just went right in there. Let's see. Zips too. Look at that. Wow. Okay, the corners catch a little bit. Like it's a fraction of a centimeter too big. But if you really wanted to work, you could get a bigger wallet like the Carry Kit George in there. I'm going to go ahead and say though, it's a no from me. I'm probably not going to carry it like that because I don't want to wear down the corners of my wallet. So I think just like with the Mini Boss, I think I'm going to do a Jujubee small set piece as a wallet, which fits really nicely in there. I can also get my lip gloss in this back mesh pocket, and I've still got room for days. Like I can still fit a pen in here, a pill case, like I said, maybe tampons and pads in this little zipper pocket, but that'll be a video for another day. Okay, here's the inside. I'm feeling intimidated. This is just, it's pretty small. I'm gonna see if my 12 little small piece, which has medical needs in it, will fit in this back zipper pocket here. Oh, and it does. It'll even zip. Maybe it won't zip. Yeah, you'd probably just need to leave that sticking out a little bit. It will zip, but honestly, I don't know why you'd want to force it. To me, it's just easier to leave it unzipped and pull it in and out anyway. I'm already running out of space in here, but we're gonna continue and see how this goes. Let's go ahead and try to get this Mamma Jamma in here, which I don't think we're gonna have much luck with, but we'll see. Okay, so it's a little bit like the Itsy Itsy Mini. It does fit, but it kind of takes up all of your space. I'm gonna see if it'll go in there horizontally. Oh, no, that's not happening. Okay, let's press on with getting everything in here with the 12 little clutch, but I think you can tell by how much I'm struggling. This is not gonna be the way you're gonna wanna pack this bag. So here is my Replay snack stack. No, this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So we're gonna take this out because nothing else is gonna fit. But thankfully I do still have that Carry Kit Bodhi clutch packed up with diapers, and this will fit in here very nicely. There we go. I need to get my 2 Jujubee pieces in here. I think I'm gonna try to put those in this little slip pocket right here. Let's see. Okay, the large piece went in, and so did the medium. I'm pretty impressed by that. Those both fit in the front slip pocket. And then I can get my Replay snack stack over here on the side. So now it's packed up like this. So I can get my formula in here sitting right on top of the Replay snack stack. And this is not happening. I'm not gonna be able to get that in there, that's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and zip it up. Now, don't let this packing video fool you. I think this is a really great mini backpack. I'm just deliberately packing it in a way that I don't think I normally would pack it because I did want to show you how everything that fits in one very big mini backpack will fit or will not fit in the smaller ones. So I will do a thorough review of this bag later where I actually pack it up in a way that I would carry it. But it definitely is showing right now that it's much smaller compared to the Mini Boss and the 12 little on-the-go mini as well. Up next we have the Mini B. So let's start then with the 12 little diaper and clutch. Let's see if it fits. Yes, that will go. And one thing that I like about the Mini B is that this flap goes all the way down, so you can really work with the space that you have, which is fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and get my snack stack in here off to the side, and that fits really nicely. The only thing yet to see is if putting the bottles in here is gonna mess with that at all. Okay, I need my large jujube set piece packed with changes of clothes, and I need my medium set piece, which I'm actually gonna put back here behind the replay snack stack. And wow, that's all fitting really well. I'm actually really surprised that that all fit packed this way, like back to front in here. That is impressive. Let me zip it up a little bit so that I can start getting other things in it. Now I do still have, and I should have packed this up first, I do still have this zip pocket right here in the back. You can see that right there. So that's where I'm gonna put my medical needs. We'll see if this fits in that back zip pocket. Oh yeah, no problem. That goes right in. Are we nearly done? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my formula sitting right here on top and zip this the rest of the way up. Now, the only thing that I am missing is the swaddle blanket, and I'm skeptical, but I'm gonna see if I can fit it in there because I do have a little bit of space right up here. Okay, so I've got a rolled up swaddle blanket. I'm gonna just stick it back here in the back, and it will go. So again, probably not the ideal way to pack a Mini B, but that is an awful lot of stuff that you can fit in there. And of course, if you decided not to do the 12 little diaper and clutch and you went with a Be Quick or any kind of clutch like this, that stuff would fit a lot better in there. Now the question is, will my bottles fit? Let's give that a try. Oh, okay, well that was just not even a problem. This one is this one is always the wild card. Will a bottle like this go in? Oh my gosh. So I'm super impressed by that because this Mini B is actually packed to the brim. I mean, you guys saw it. And those two bottles went in there probably easier than any of the other bags. These stretchy bottle pockets are just really nice for getting bottles in and out, so I love that. The only other thing that I need to get in here is my wallet, and that will fit right down in there. And I need to get some lip gloss in there as well. And that can just go in right beside my wallet. And we're good to go. I'm impressed. Okay, you guys, so the last one that I'm going to try to pack up is the new Jujube Mini Ever Collection backpack. And I mean, guys, look. I don't see how all this stuff is going in here. But we're gonna give it a try anyway and see how much stuff we can get in there because you never know. The other thing of note is that this does not have bottle pockets anywhere on it, so that's another challenge that I'm gonna have to work with today. Now, since this one, like the Mini B, won't stand up on its own, I'm going to first try to get the 12 little diaper and clutch in there. You can see that there is a little bit of internal structure with two slip pockets here and here, and a zipper pocket across the back. So I'm actually gonna start by trying to get my medical needs kit in this back zipper pocket. That is not a deep pocket at all. I can get the 12 little medicine pouch in there, but you see that's as far as it goes, and it's coming right up to the tippy top of the bag, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to zip it. But I'm going to leave that there for now just because that is a convenient place to put that. Now I'm going to try the 12 little diaper and clutch, which I have a lot of skepticism about, but I'm here for it. Oh. Okay, so that kind of works. Now, I haven't fit everything else in there yet, but that works. I do have many other things that I need to fit, so let's keep working. One thing that I noticed just as I was testing this bag out is that the back slip pockets aren't even big enough to hold a medium set piece, and that's something that I've always really liked about the Jujube bags, is that the pockets seem to be made just the right size for their set pieces. I'm getting this one down in one of those stretchy pockets, but I really had to work to get it in there. But it is in, so that is a plus. Now I'm going to try to get the large set piece in here, which I know is not going to fit in a slip pocket, so I'm just going to kind of smush it down in there. Little trick if you're packing a large set piece and a medium set piece is to pack them in opposite directions. So the big end and the big end facing away from each other, because they create kind of a square and it provides more space in your bag. So I'm gonna push everything as far one direction as I can so that I can try to get my replay snack stack in here. Now it's getting hung on a pocket, but it actually does fit, which is it's really not that bad. Okay. Now I can get my formula in here. I'm gonna put it right on the top, and actually, it's gonna zip, guys. This is gonna zip. Wow. And look at how much it poofs out once it's packed. That's pretty impressive. I mean, you saw how skinny it looked a minute ago next to the Mini B, and now here it is. So the three things that I don't have in this bag are my 2 bottles and the swaddle blanket, which I am really surprised and impressed. And what's crazy is that everything is actually pretty accessible. But I do want to try packing this up without the 12 little diapering clutch and using the Carry Kit Bodhi clutch instead, because I have a feeling that is going to make for a lot more room in here. Okay, so I did get 1 bottle in there. Not loving how it fits though, but I am able to get now my formula dispenser down in there, and I can even get a blanket here in the top. So that really means that packed without the 12 little diapering clutch, using just a smaller clutch instead, I was actually able to get everything in here except my 2nd bottle. So overall, not too bad. If you're looking for a really small bag, especially if you want to use this as like a dad bag, this is actually going to be a pretty great option. Just know that it's going to be pretty tight. All right, guys, that was this week's 5 Ways Wednesday on how to pack up all of these 5 mini diaper bags. I hope that this helped you figure out which bag might be most suitable for your needs. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comment box below. As always, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I put out new content every week and a weekly 5 Ways Wednesday where I do something very similar to this kind of video right here. So if you want to see more of that, make sure you're subscribed. Love ya, mean it, always, mwah, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.